Ninjas. In our last video, we showed how to escape from the armbar. And remember, the ultimate escape is what? The tap, right? It's never worse, if our arm's out here, it's never worth getting our arm locked out straight. Even if we don't like seriously injure it, that jarring motion on our elbows and shoulders, it's just not healthy for our joints. So always tap early, be mindful of that, okay? Now look, so he's defending the armbar. Just like I showed in the last video, he's gonna grab onto my leg here. This is gonna save his arm. The last thing he really wants is his arm floating around, so he's gotta make a grip. So when he goes to grab onto my leg here, he's gonna push this leg off the head in order to make his escape. When he does that, my leg's gonna go immediately behind his head. I can easily go back over here now, catch the armbar, or we're here, go ahead. I go behind the head. Now watch, if the arm starts to bend or it stays bent here, I'm gonna start shrimping my hips out and I'm gonna control the wrist using a monkey grip right here. And you can see I have the structure right now for an Americana. So my hand goes on the elbow here as I pull back and I create leverage. If he starts coming up towards my body here, my leg can go over the head here and block that head, boom, as I create leverage here. So we're here like this, he grabs onto my leg, he starts turning his body and coming up. Right away, I'm gonna put my foot behind his head. If he tries to roll in that direction, I'll try to roll over there. See how that leg stops him? I pull back against the arm, man, I get a nasty little arm bar right there. So one more time, he goes here, he pushes his leg off the head, I go behind the head here. If he drops his arm down and I can't get it straight, and he's holding onto my leg, I shrimp out, I push against the elbow as I control the wrist, and I can hit that Americana. If he starts getting feisty over here trying to turn towards me, I can put my foot right there to stop him. See how my foot stops him right there? It helps me create even further leverage on that elbow and shoulder. And again, we want to go slow with our pressure. So here we are. He starts to move there, clears the leg. I go behind the head. I can always come back to center here. I can shrimp out over here. I can put that foot right on his head here to create leverage as I lock against the wrist and the elbow and pressure on the shoulder right there. It's a nice little Americana here. So he turns his arms, he starts to come out. I block him here. I can shrimp, look, boom, leverage. Leverage here. I can always guide that arm back over to here as well. You just gotta play with the leverage points in there and have fun with it. And be open too to, trying new stuff. Don't limit yourself in your training. Try to keep every door and every possibility open and every sense of reality open. So happy training, Os.